It's October 11th, and it's 38 degrees this morning. That's frankly, it's kind of sweet. I think I need to turn it on. Yeah, it was lovely. Waking up to those temperatures. Back in Florida, our friends are waking up to lower temperatures, you know, in the 60s, which is kind of nice. Listening to the rotor speeds on Renfield's version of this, and holy moly, he's on the TX16S, much higher. I think I will do the same thing when the time comes. He's a lot more authority. Well, I wish he had smell-o-vision right now. It absolutely smells wonderful here at camp. I mean, pancakes it smells like. All the goodies accompanying those pancakes. Man, it smells great. Unintentionally smashed my skylight on the way in yesterday. If I didn't mention that, the trees are still somewhat down in South Carolina, and gosh, there was a pine tree laid over. I don't know if that's, yeah, I don't know why it's bitching. Let's see. Oh, it's probably the batteries in the transmitter, I bet you. Oh no. No lights are blinking. Anyway, driving down the highway on the shaded side on the right, and I looked ahead and I said, man, those look like there's limbs in the road. And you know, at about the 13-foot level, my level, and sure enough, by the time I glanced down in the mirror to make my transition to the left, I caught about a quarter of them, and it dragged over the front of my rig, hit the front of my rig, dragged over the front of my rig, and then down the rubber roof, which I'm so thankful it didn't just rip holes in the rubber roof. Yeah, smashed my skylight, and I'm corresponding now with my go-to guy at the place where this was built, the head of production, and they're going to mail me another one. So I'm going to do that surgery while I'm here. That's my plan. That's my plan. I'm in need of a new roof, and I don't know if I want to cough up $7K for a brand new one anytime soon. And there are measures to resuscitate your roof with paint-on rubberized coatings. So I think I'm going to give that a go and try to put it off as long as I possibly can. I need to ask the lady here if I'm legal to wash my roof prior to coating it. I don't see any prohibitions, so I need to ask her. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I figure if it's a transmitter, it would just start blinking or something. Maybe I'll look in the book. But yeah, tonight we go to the welcome party for my longtime pal and attorney's daughter's wedding, which is tomorrow. I have to dress up tonight and really dress up tomorrow. That means I gotta get out. We have a little mini ironing board. Get that thing out and start doing that stuff. Had a real nice visit with Adam and Melissa yesterday, kind of a reunion. Hold on. Who's after me? Alright guys, gotta answer this. Good morning. I hope you got some rest. Got it, go ahead. And I'm back. There's my son. He had two good questions. One was he says adult questions. It's so funny because he's 40 years old, 36 years old in a few days. He got hit by the hurricane as well, and he wanted to know where the drop line comes in for his electricity. It's been torn out by a tree that fell, and he wants to know if that's his responsibility or OUC's. And I said, I don't know is my answer. I'm not sure, but I'm 99% certain that it's the homeowners. The other question was, he emptied his refrigerator and cleaned it out, and he wanted to know, do you close the doors and put baking soda in there? I go, nope, you don't close the doors at all, you don't use baking soda, and you'll be just fine. Do this all the time. One of his campgrounds has bailed on him. He's rented an adventure van, and he says we might just wing it at a truck stop. I said, that sounds wonderful. Cracker Barrels and the like take care of you as well. Walmart's. So he's just dealing with the normal stresses of day-to-day life. So yeah, getting a new skylight in the coming days. I'm going to get with Melissa, the owner of this place, and ask her if it's okay if I wash my rig. And see if I can't start coating the roof on this thing now. Hell, I'm going to be here for 5 weeks. My neighbor cracked my windows at my house, which I'm so pleased about. Well, I've got 2 airplanes I can fly over at the community center. I forgot. I need to go over there first and see who's there. They might not like me flying over there. There's a bunch of people around. Yeah. So go to the get acquainted party tonight, and then to the wedding tomorrow, and then that obligation is done. Told my wife I need a new roof on my RV. The damn thing's almost 10 years old, and it lives in Florida. It lives out in the open, and those EPDM or rubber roofs only, you know, they're like Lowe's roofs. They have about a 10-year lifespan. There's a company you can pay that has a kick-butt warranty to coat your roof and leave it be. Maybe doing something like that. If I can do this or not. I don't want to wreck the thing on day 2. It goes into a lot of the thinking, a lot of the way I do stuff. Think about long-term, long game. You know, I'm screwing around with this thing short-term, and next thing you know, you wreck it, and then you don't have it the rest of the time you're here. So stay out of my own ground effect. There we go. Get on out of there. rocks. The other one should be coming to my post office son, the MD500, to see whatever number designation that thing is. Yeah, just a beautiful little, God, just 15 years ago, we couldn't have even considered this. Ooh, about got me some tree limbs. I think I have cataracts. I think both eyes are suffering cataracts. I can't really wear my sunglasses when I'm driving down the highway. It seems that that kind of messes me up. And I find that odd, being a huge fan of sunglasses my entire adult life. Well, there's the ridiculously beautiful C-138 or Bell 206. Up against the fall colors. See if I can't take a little screenshot of that. So yeah, that's what's going on. There's always something going on. I'm gonna hang up with you guys here in a minute and check in with my neighbor and see what he has to say about life. I have one battery that is left in my Mavic Mini, and I may fly that thing out here in a minute. Yeah, the rotor blade speed on Renfield's is significantly higher, and that's because he put that thing in his TX16S. Alright, let's see if we can do what they used to call a Bryan landing back when I flew sketchy pod and boom collective pitch helis. There she is. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for the well wishes and concern over the hurricane. Where I live, we've been through this so many times, it's insane. So, you know, it generally doesn't blow your house down, it just F's things up for quite some time. See ya.